Hi everyone, in this video I'll give you an overview of the login methods feature within Corbado Observe. The login methods feature and section is basically a comparison of the different login methods. So many people we've worked with and who installed or implemented Passkeys as a new form of authentication wanted to know, hey, how is this performing against my existing login methods, for instance, a password or social or OTP. And it's exactly the spot that we have because it gives you an aggregated overview and provides very detailed KPI and how things are actually performing. So let's go through it. On top, there's the overview. You see the number of total logins in this particular demo data set. You would see some more information. And then the first KPIs are there. So there's the overall completion rate, 96.5% have completed. There's an absolute count. You would see the error rate. Also how long things take, either here the median value or the 90th percentile. And you can also group that, for instance, if you want to look at an operating system version or a certain country. So in here you would see the same KPIs basically, but now split into the different operating systems, which makes it quite interesting. So let's remove that filter, and then on the bottom you would see the login methods, and then you can see first of all, okay, hey, based off all login flows, what's the share? So in this demo data set, most still use the password. You can see the completion rate, passkeys usually higher, and then you would also see how that compares to like the value without passkey, so basically the average of those two values. Same goes for error rate, duration. So you see it's faster on average, and also the error rate is a bit higher in this demo data set, but something to look into later. So let's add our, let's say, country this time again, so you can see also how things are grouped by country. All the KPIs are now split down by country, and then you can look into also the historic timelines. So in here you would see the usage share, so how are things actually being shared, also again grouped by the different countries. In this case you would see the completion rate. So for instance here the US dropped for some reason, maybe there's some outage, whatever in place, something to look into. Same goes for error rate and also the duration value. So you can see, oh, okay, here 20 seconds in Germany. Why is that so? So that is quite helpful, especially if you set up alerts. So you define a threshold, and you would see, hey, in Germany on May 12th, there had been some issues, and people used to log in way longer than in comparable countries. So something you should look into to make sure the user experience in your login flows is superb, and you provide the user experience that you have promised to do so. So also in here, for the values, you can see the same against the historical charts.